I knew you'd fit me like a glove the day I fell in love with the way you said my name. I know it sounds crazy, baby, try to understand me, please do. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
맛있게 드세요.
네.
Love of money, lust and greed, fame and fortune be done with me. I'm way past ready. Show me a better kind of love. When I was little, couldn't wait to fly. A million miles later, I'm wondering why. You're my solid ground. Show me a better kind of love. You show me, you show me a better kind of love.
Perfect.